You're all probably wondering, why on earth am I wearing these glasses during a speech, right? Well, by a show of hands, who here has ever watched a movie, especially on $5 Tuesdays, and chose to watch it in 3D, for an extra charge of course? Well, pretty much everyone here, right? Which brings me to the topic at hand, three-dimensional glasses. They're not just no ordinary glasses you wear for a fashion statement. They are there to enhance your viewing capabilities as if you're right there with the leading character or villain, whichever side you choose. That is why, if you're like me, we're all guilty as charged. We just go into the movies, put these glasses on, and throw them away. And at the end of the movie, we never question why did we even wear these glasses and why and how they work. So that is why I chose this informative speech, so that I can learn why we have to wear them and how these 3D glasses works. And I can share it to each and every one of you. Which brings me to my next topic. How our binocular vision works. Before we even go on how our 3D glasses works, I want to explain to you our binocular vision system. Most of us humans have two eyes, not unless you're the mythical creature Cyclops, which in that case you only have one. The main idea behind our binocular system, according to Brian Marshall, founder of How Stuff Works, if we have both our eyes open and we have different objects at different distances, we would be able to distinguish how far or near these objects are. This is made possible by our binocular system, in which our eyes are spaced 2 centimeters apart, and therefore each eye sees things slightly different in perspective, which is translated into our brain. Once our brain sees these objects through each eye, it is able to distinguish and calculate these objects. So now, I want to test our theory behind our binocular system. So can I have a volunteer? Okay, you know how to play catch, right? Okay. Go ahead and throw the ball. You can see that was very simple for me to do, right? So now, let me test our binocular vision system, okay? Okay, go ahead, throw the ball. See, as you can see, that was a little bit harder for me because, thank you very much, because in our binocular system, each eye has a different perspective. So when I covered one of my eyes, it changed my field of view, causing me not to see the depth and distance as much as with two eyes. As they say, two eyes are better than one, right? Mm-hmm. So now that we know the concept behind our binocular system, let us move on to the next topic. The concept, keep going please. The concept behind our red, blue 3D glasses. These glasses were used back with the older version of 3D movies back in the 1950s. So what happens is that the projector has two images. It has two different images, one in red and one in green. So when each eye receives one image, the red one on one eye and the blue or green one on the other eye, it is translated back into the brain, causing the brain to see the image in 3D, because of the different perspective of each eye receiving. So now, for better quality and with color, it'll bring me to my next topic, the modern polarized 3D glasses. This is the souped up version of the red-blue glasses. So these glasses are used today in our theaters. So what happens is there are two projectors synchronized together, showing at one time and with different polarizations. So what happens is when we watch it, when we put our 3D polarized glasses on, one eye will see one polarization and the other eye will see the other polarization. So when it's translated to the brain, it will create a 3D image, just as if it's like a 3D, the red and blue version, but this is the more modernized with color. So we moved up to the world. So now in conclusion, With all this information, I'm sure the next time you go watch a movie, you'll remember that ridiculous guy wearing those glasses during his informative speech. Well, with all kidding aside, I hope all of you were able to understand the concept of 3D glasses and understand how they work. It's amazing how we started from the red, blue, green glasses with less quality and no color, with the modern polarized glasses with color and better quality. I'd like to leave you with a quote that caught my eye. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. By Maya Angelou. Thank you.